Oh, no, the boat. Just know what vibe, you know. So you don't know what every day. Well, not every day, but today we just win. Win. Gunners on now. Win. Yes, people, you don't know. Arsenal, Southampton. If you never know, now you know. Arsenal dust. Southampton nil. Arsenal keeping the clean sheet today. I said it. I'm not joking around. This is true facts. This is real. Check the tape. We kept a clean sheet. Mustafi was there. Holding was there. Bellerin was on the right back. It's amazing. But let me get to the game. You know what it is. 2-0 to the Arsenal, as I said. Goal scorers Eddie Nketiah, the youth product from Arsenal, and Joe Willock as well as a substitute coming on. And let's get to how it happened. At the end of the day, Arteta picking Martinez in goal, Bellerin on the right back position. Let me just name the defenders and the midfielders as well, and then tell you more about the formation or what I saw on the pitch. You know, so we'd have Hector Bellerin in defense, Tierney, Holding, Mustafi, Saka, Ceballos, Xhaka actually coming back in right after injury, you know, coming in training early and then getting right back in the team, and we really needed him, and it showed today. You know, he stabilized the midfield. He's one of those, not necessarily a guy where you can say, other than his passing, which I can say is a good string of passing on him. Don't really have any incredible talents or attributes, but he's definitely a key plug for this team, and you saw it today based on the result, obviously. So, you know, Xhaka is there, Ceballos, and on the left, Aubameyang again, finding him way on the left. Arteta like it way, and it looks like that's how it's going to be. So we have to take it or leave it, whether you like it or not. Abba on the left, Nketiah through the middle, and Pepe on the right. So we started off shaky as usual. Hector Bellerin, suspect as usual. The whole game, I believe he was suspect. And, I mean, the good thing is that the defense didn't concede. It looks like we were, you know, covering for each other, and Southampton just never looked that much threatening for the whole game, and that's credit to, you know, the game plan that I believe Arteta did. And in honesty, you could see they were trying to focus most of their play on the left, trying to get a lot of crosses in for their striker. You told you Ings every game he scores. Sorry if you did place that bet. It's not my fault, but it's just so it go. So at the end of the day, we start off the game strong. I mean, after they start off the game strong, we start to get more of a foothold into the game. 8 minutes in, Xhaka gets the ball on the midfield towards the left. Saka gives the ball. He continues to make a run, and this guy Saka play any position. And it looked like he was playing more a left wing back position in this game with Hector Bellerin, and Tierney is actually the one playing a left centre back position. So yeah, you have Saka there, continues run down the flank. Xhaka gives him a great through ball. It's just offside. Saka hits it into Nketiah, beautiful goal, but it's called offside. But right there, you knew that we were up for it. We were ready to create some chances. And other than that, and one was a beautiful cross from Tierney. I want to tell you, sweet man like a sweet, a peach of a ball. That's all the man him says, a peach of a ball. Lob it over the top for Aubameyang. We've been calling for these guys. Aubameyang making runs down the left. Man, I burn out the man tires. Is a Ferrari, you know, but you can't make the Ferrari just run down the flank all the time, and you know, provide for it, you know, facilitate it with no passes through or attempts on goal, and they did today. Aubameyang got a fair share, and it's a cross over the top for him, and it's a one-on-one with the keeper now. Leave the man for dead. Come on for me. Open up him body. It's the Thierry Henry shot over here. You don't know. And honestly, I think the keeper gets a little hand on it, and it goes on the crossbar. And then it's and in the 20th minute, that's where we actually made the breakthrough, and it's not really through a string of play, but just through like sheer pressing and mistakes from Southampton, to be honest. And at the end of the day, they pass the ball in midfield. From midfield, they go back to their keeper, and the keeper just lollygagging the man lackadaisical. I guess it was hot over there, so the man said, "More chill up on the beach, take a little sip on the ball." But yo, we need a win, yo. We don't see a win in a while. Them man, they look complacent. Keep a hold of the ball, pass the ball directly into Nketiah, and you know what that man do? Man, stop. Bring it up. Bring it up. And they say, you want a goal, you need this. This was his game, and Nketiah came up big time for us. Scoring in the 20th minute. After that, I think Southampton kind of struggled, not strangled, but kind of controlled the game a bit more than us. Never took over, but still kind of controlled the game more than us. Look a bit more threatening. Then got into the second half. I was actually begging Arteta, can we make a change? We need to be more attacking. I see that these guys are gonna get an opportunity here. Another shot at goal, that goal. It's gonna be too late for us. We need to go for the kill now. And still, we never made any changes. What ended up happening, our changes were basically forced. I think Tierney must have felt some sort of tightness. Kalashnikov comes in. After that, Pepe feels some sort of way. Joe Willock comes in. And then after a while, I guess Nketiah gets tired and Lacazette comes in. So after that, it's really forced changes. I would honestly, when I look at it, it's actually 3 forced changes, not Arteta being like, hey, we need to get more. And I think that's what our mentality needs to be. We got away with it because the game continues, and it's actually, again, Southampton in possession. We're not necessarily creating that much from this game, but we're staying in it. We're staying compact. I think we played a 5-3-2 a lot of the time, so we had the wings covered, so it was very hard for them to actually, get through our defense. So that's a credit to Arteta. It's a masterclass by him, for me, for real. And so actually the key part of that game is that Southampton get the ball and they go for a throw-in, and on the sides they're near the managers, and you can see Arteta pointing and say, you go here, you go here, you go there. And then what ends up happening, they pass the ball to the midfield sometimes, and then they're giving it then they're actually giving it back to the goalie again. Well, not the goalie, they're giving it back to the defender, going back towards goal again. And the ball is an ill-placed ball, and it's just in between like Aubameyang and the goal and the defender. And you know who gonna win that race? The Ferrari, the Aubameyang Ferrari, the PA14 fast. Man fast like lightning. You see me? I wouldn't say boat, but like could have been because you know how the thing go. And the man just reached the ball first. The man is a losing race. He tries to get a tackle, slide tackle in on Aubameyang. Luckily, no injury. Guy gets a red card, gets a free kick from it. Laka takes it, rebounds off of the wall. Laka takes another hard shot. Keeper barely parries it away. And then the substitute, Joe Willock, the school graduate, the Arsenal man. The man come in clutch, Arsenal, young lad. And it's the young youths who lead us today, yo. I wouldn't say necessarily any spectacular performances there on the pitch, but I did think Xhaka's inclusion, he did well. Tierney did well in that centre back position. Saka, I think the man always impresses in terms of being able to play in different positions, affect the game different in the midfield, left back, left wing. The man of it all, and he's gonna be a player Arsenal for sign up ASAP. The man, whatever money he want, that guy is worth it. So yeah, people, you don't know, 2-0, so we're feeling more upbeat. We have the Sheffield game on Sunday, FA Cup, and FA Cup stand for the Arsenal, so we'll have to come through clean and get that victory. I'll try to give you guys a player ratings after this, and you know what it is, yo. Thank you for kicking it with me. Don't know you with the real Gunner Lee. Stay glued in.